Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to do. Let's open up the book and find a place for it. I'm gonna pop it in right here. So I am taking my black Micron PN for this, and I am going to start with drawing up my string line here. Just like that. And I'm going to make a double line down the middle here, because this can be used as a border, but you can also use it as a fill tangle. And I'm going to use it as a fill tangle. So if you're using it as a border, make room for it, a long room with double lines or just single lines in between. So I'm taking this as one line of my border, and this one as the other one. And I'm starting with making a zigzag here all the way down my border. Then at the bottom of this I am going to make kind of a curved shape from one corner to the other. And I'm gonna do the same here. So a curved like that. And in the middle of this one I am popping in a orb, and then I'm coloring the rest of this black. Again, this is a very nice drama tangle. Depending on how much black you're putting in there, of course, but a drama tangle. So I'm gonna do that here. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So popping in my orb and coloring in the rest. And the same here. There we go. Then I'm going to aura that line here. So I'm going a little up the triangular shape and making a double aura of that line. I'm gonna do the same in this triangle, starting from that point here and making the aura around that line down here, or that shape, and the same up here. And again in the next one. Always auraing the place here with the orb in when I'm doing this. And of course here it's that way. Like that. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing down here. So a triangular shape, and I'm trying to hit the spots here so that they are lying opposite of each other. And we're gonna do the exact same thing here. I'm making this rounded shape here at the bottom of each of my triangular shapes. Then popping in the orb and coloring the rest black. Yeah, the rest of this one. And I'm just taking my time with this, relaxing in my hand, my fingers and my wrists. And do remember to breathe, because sometimes when we are concentrating really much, we kind of forget. And if you ask me, then breathing is kind of vital, so please don't stop. Doing the same over here. First the orb and then coloring in the rest of the shape. And this would be black. Then I'm going in with the doubled aura. First following that line, then this line over here. Then this line over here, and so on. Until we are all the way onto the other side. I'm going to cap my black micron because I want my blue for the last part. That's called the last part. So I'm taking my Micron 05 in blue for this part, and I am going to go in one of these triangular shape, color in till around the middle with the blue, and then just stop and do it the same from the other side. And I'm not making a nice crisp line down there. I'm just gonna kind of end in this jaggedy line here, just kind of leaving a shiny spot there in the middle of the ribbon, because it's kind of a ribbon now. Doing the same here. Leaving the middle open. Giving that little shine to it, a sparkle. We like sparkles. I'm gonna do that all the way down the line. That is all there is to the pattern. There is nothing more to it. I really like this pattern. I think I'm going to take my white charcoal and I'm gonna put a tiny bit of white in this little sparkle here, because I can, using my Tortillions to soften it out. And I'm not afraid of going a little over the blue here with my white charcoal. And I'm gonna do the exact same in the next row here of this pattern. Again, taking my Tortillions, softening that really nicely. And I am going to take my white Jelly Roll 08 here, making sure it's working, and then just coloring in these orbs. And if you had a mistake by making these orbs, or not a mistake, but something that didn't look quite round enough for you, you can always reshape it with your white jelly roll. That's a good thing about the white jelly roll, or jelly rolls. And I'm just gonna pop that in everywhere. Like that. And then I want it to dry a tiny bit before I go in with my graphite here. I think I'm gonna follow the line here with my graphite and then just softening that out. Doing the same over here, following that exact is this line that goes this way, and just popping in a tiny bit of my graphite here, And then I'm gonna turn my book a tiny bit so I can take this line here in the other triangular shape and do that into a shadow, and the same on this one. And you see I don't go over the ribbon because that is a dark color, so that will turn this silvery color if I go over that micron with my Tortillions, so I'm not gonna do that. But there we go. I think that actually turned out really neat. So that was the pattern for today. It was this one right here. I had a lot of fun with this. It's fun to use it like a fill out tangle instead of a border tangle, but it is also really pretty as a border tangle. So that was all for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.